Good morning, Chargers. I'm Aidan Bly. This is Topeka West Today for Monday, March 9th, 2015. Today's lunch menu is pulled chicken sandwich, carrot coins, and meatballs and noodles. Attention GSA members, there will be a short meeting in C301 during Charger time today for a club picture. Please plan to attend. Do you like to write poems, short stories, or any piece of writing, really? Be sure to submit your work to our very own student-published literary magazine, Zeitgeist. Be part of this amazing opportunity and submit now to room C304. Zeitgeist needs your work as soon as possible. The end of the quarter is this Thursday. The Extended Learning Center is ready and waiting to help. The ELC is reporting that there is plenty of room in the 5 to 7 p.m. study time slot. They encourage you to use that time slot in particular. If the current rate of little usage in that time slot continues, the ELC may not have it available. So, use it or lose it is pretty much what they're saying. It's certainly something to think about. Remember, this is a 4-day block week. That means today and Wednesday are even days, and Tuesday and Thursday are odd days. Remember also that we are nearing spring break. It's time to recognize some recent Charger achievements. Well, you probably already knew this, but a big congratulations goes out to our boys and girls bowling team. In case you somehow didn't hear it, the Topeka West girls bowling team won state championships last Thursday. Team members include Kelly Kuntz, Kylie Lewis-Gentry, Kayla Faulkner, Hannah Baker, Renee Howland, Brittany Cooper, and Michaela Cowden. Individually, junior Renee Howland placed second, and freshman Michaela Cowden placed 13th. Congratulations to them. The boys' team also had a solid day, placing eighth in the state as a team. Team members include Brandon Howland, Dustin Tidwell, Sam West, Jared Freed, Jordan Freed, and Adam Wood. Individually, freshman Adam Wood placed second in state. Awesome job to Adam. The Charger bowlers had a great senior leadership as well as talent from all classes. They were truly what teams are all about. So again, congratulations to our bowlers and Coach Thompson. Charger Nation is proud of you. The end of bowling signals the end of winter sports for our Chargers. Topeka West had state qualifiers in swimming, wrestling, and bowling. The basketball teams, while not qualifying for state, have made great strides in team play. Thanks to all of our senior athletes for their leadership and to all of our athletes and coaches for their dedication to Topeka West sports. You serve as an inspiration to our school and our community. Thanks also to the students who have participated in our winter activities. You truly make West best. In other good news, Topeka West Model UN team is to be congratulated for a job well done. There were a number of Topeka West students who held important positions and/or earned awards. Khadija Davis did an outstanding job as Secretary of the Model UN. Lucero Padilla was selected as Best Officer of the Conference for his role as President of the General Assembly, the largest assembly, and Tristan Myers received the Best Speech Award for Political Council 1. Great job, everyone. And congratulations to Leah Tyree, who will be signing with Coffeyville Community College Volleyball tomorrow at 3:15 in the MIC room of the Media Center. Everyone is welcome to attend. Looking ahead to upcoming activities and events, the Topeka West Vocal Music and Orchestra departments will hold a concert on Tuesday in the auditorium beginning at 7 p.m. Then on Wednesday, the Charger Band will hold a concert in the auditorium. 2 great nights of entertainment. You just can't go wrong with that. Then on Thursday, beginning at 5 p.m., the always fun dodgeball tournament will take place in the gyms. Topeka West sure knows how to bring in spring break, doesn't it? Attention teachers, following these announcements, there is a 6-minute video excerpt of the interview series with Topeka West alum Carrie Livgren, the founder and chief songwriter of the rock band Kansas. This segment talks about his memories of Topeka West and his high school rock band days. Please use it as your discretion. A full version of part 1 of his story will begin airing on our Topeka West television internet channel later this week. That's it for me. Have a great day, Chargers.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Let's talk about Jardine moving on to Topeka West.
Mhm.
Um,
A terrifying prospect.
really?
Oh, the first day at Topeka West was, I'm sure it wasn't just me. All the kids were pretty terrified.
Really? You're pretty rattled by it,
Oh, yeah.
huh? Well,
It was a new experience. You were moving up in the world, and it was kind of scary. Actually going to classes and stuff like that.
well, you developed some friendships at Topeka West that have lasted a lifetime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same guys that I just mentioned. All the guys in my band.
Okay, so the Gimlets migrated on
Yes, they did.
to Topeka West,
Mhm.
and musically, you're probably maturing more as a group.
Slowly.
Any battle of the bands or
Oh gosh, hundreds of battles of the bands.
battles of the
We
bands?
never won one.
Never won one.
No, not a single one.
Okay. Well, do you have any experiences that you can recall at Topeka West in terms of not music, but just classes you really enjoyed or teachers that you remember that you thought had an impact on you?
Well, I remember my physics teacher. His name was Mr. Elmberg. He was a very nice man. He was a nice guy. That's what I remember about him.
You said he's very nice.
He was a super nice guy. Physics was a tremendously difficult class for me. I'm not a mathematical person, and there's a lot of math, obviously, in physics. And Mr. Elmberg was very patient and very helpful. He actually would take the time to help me out. I always appreciated that. There were more than a lot of musicians at Topeka West. It was so in to be in a band back then. You were either a musician or a jock or a nerd. That was the three categories. And there were so many musicians that you didn't ask a guy, hey, are you in a band? You'd say, hey, what band are you in? There were just that many. In fact, somebody came up with this. I can't verify this, but Topeka was known as the Little Liverpool. But most of my memories from high school, I remember when the Gimlets finally landed a gig at Topeka West.
Really?
We got to play one of the Friday night, what do we call them?
Like a varsity dance? Or,
That's what it was, the varsities.
was that like in the cafeteria or gymnasium?
In the gym,
In the gym.
which was a great cavernous echo chamber that you had to play in. But everybody played there. Every Friday night there was a varsity, and it was a great deal.
Would you say you were a good student? Or were you like a
No.
class clown, rebel type?
I wasn't so much a rebel. I wasn't a good student. I didn't listen well. I play and still do play entirely by ear.
Really?
And when you play by ear, you're not a good student because when I used to take piano lessons, the piano teacher she'd place a sheet of music on the piano in front of me. And I'd say, Mrs. Whitzel, that was her name, could you play this piece one time so I could see you play it? And I'd watch her fingers and memorize it, what she did. And then I'd fake it. I'd just play on the piano and look at this page while I'm faking. I never could read a note of music, and I still can't. So I was a lousy student.
Well, let's talk about some of the other students at Topeka West that you were friends with that were involved in
About
music.
Phil Leehart, Dave Hope, Rich Williams.
Okay, they aren't playing in a band with you.
They're not only playing not in a band with me, they were a year behind me,
Okay.
which means you probably weren't playing in the same band. But they were not even in the same band themselves. Dave was in the Rain, not the Rain. I can't remember what band he was in. Rich and Dave were in different bands during the time we were at West, but they were arguably some of the better players. Even when we were at Topeka West, the Gimlets, my band, was kind of out in a field by ourselves because we were doing original music. We wanted to write our own, do our own songs. That was kind of unheard of for a high school back to do their own songs because people would listen to us and think, well, this song sounds kind of familiar, but play something I heard on the radio. That's what we heard everywhere we played.
Okay, class of '67, you graduate. At that point, you go to Washburn University. What's going on when you graduate?